Hello there, good evening, and welcome.
US Gold present from Sega.
Bingo!
Outrun.
Thanks, Mike. You did give it a pause.
Marvellous!
You gave me a chance to actually say some words. Thank you for the quick redeem. Mooncat, bingo in early there, nice work. Mooncat, well done, Ready as well. Welcome in. Arcobin, don't be embarrassed by Outrun score. Arcobin is leading the leaderboard at the moment. He's got 14 redeems this year. Didn't get that one though, so you know the gap's been closed. If you join the Discord, you can see the latest leaderboard. I posted it earlier. Don't know why. Not done that for a while. But post it in. Post it in there. Hello, really check. Yes, hello already. Hello, Arcoin. Hello, Pigpen Pete. The answer to your question, Pete, is no, and that's not been the case for the last 2 years, probably. So, it's not every single stream, but almost every stream gets played. There was one stream early this year where it did not get played second time at the end of the stream. Weirdly. I don't know why, but it just didn't get redeemed again. It's quite a rare occurrence. It does happen sometimes. But the usual suspects always here first, so if one of them are here, it'll get redeemed. Hello, Cedric. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, you use all your points up, so you can't redeem it for a while anyway. It chance people to close the gap, so it doesn't look so bad. But yes, that's a lot of redeems. People love the Outrun. What can we say? Anyway, good evening to everybody, or afternoon, morning, wherever you happen to be at this moment in time. I hope you're all well. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Yeah, and we're back once again. It's Monday, isn't it? So it's time for some Amiga streaming. The 1200 is out tonight, and as some of you will know, a lot of you will know by now, it's AMIGApril on Twitch, thanks to Retrogaming OG, and Amiga Live. And they have also been running lots of high score competitions and other game challenges as well for the month. So tonight, we'll be playing some of those games and trying to get on the leaderboards for a few of them, if we can. I did tear away Thomas the other week, so we've got a score for that already, but we might give that another go. Plus, we got games like Shadow Dancer, Roadkill, Agony, Freak Dangerous, sadly, Sensible Golf, Callum Fodder. I've got 12 here to play. There's a couple I didn't include, like Yolanda and Top Banana, because we don't need to see them again. We don't need to, so we're not going to. But some of the others we'll have a go at. Hello, Burns. How are you? Good to see you as well. We're all gangsters around here, as you well know. Oh wow, really? That's a lot of points. Thank you for gathering so many points. It's lovely to have you here so often. You could perhaps get a few of those in. Cedric, Agony. Well, we might play Agony later then. I think that's on my list anyway. So you may have seen it. You've probably seen it before, but you may not have played it. But yes, we'll give that a look. So that's tonight's stream. That's what we're going to do tonight. Some good old-fashioned competitions. Not done that for a while. I used to play. Some of the people who've been here for quite a long time might remember that I used to play the old Super League competition on 11 Amiga and English Amiga board, and we do a stream every round pretty much, play games on there to get a high score or a score to enter. Not done that for a long time, but this is like a throwback to that in some ways, but only lots of games at once, so this should be quite fun. Yeah, Oded Yao, and the soundtrack, and it's got the most lovely piano intro as well, which is always worth a listen. So any excuse to load that up, really. And also some stunning graphics. The background graphics, the in-between level screens, are really quite something. They are absolutely beautiful to look at. Yep, there's Mitch right on cue. We can get the Mitch Bingo card out now. He's mentioned Psygnosis already. There are, of course, some good Psygnosis games, as we all know. Also, lots of rubbish. I think there's no denying that. They pay quite a lot of rubbish. But they've had some really good ones as well. Hello, Tim. How are you? Good to see you. So, yes, before we get started for real, as it were, a couple of things to clear up. So, just a reminder to everybody who's here, or at least everyone who's close enough to attend, that our next meetup is on the 28th of April, which is a Sunday, 3 till 8 o'clock. So if anyone is about to make it to that meet, then feel free to come and join us. If you haven't heard that's happening, now you know. And also, we've got another one, 21st of May. That's aged off, so we can wait before we plug that too much, I think. And as always, don't forget Discord as well, !Discord, where you can see the Outrun leaderboard in all its glory as well, which is what everyone wants to know. That's what all about the Outrun tonight already. It's what people want to talk about. All the cool kids will be there. They will indeed, Burns. They will indeed. And so will I. But don't let that put you off. And don't forget, oh yes, one more thing. The Norwich Games Festival is happening 30th of May to the 1st of June. We are going to be there. We've got a couple of tables to ourselves. But all 3 days. I'll be there all 3 days. We'll have various things going on there. So do make sure you're about for that. It's free to enter. It's happening 3 days at the Forum, City Centre. We'll be there for that. So that'd be exciting. I'm glad that's back. So I think we're about ready to start. So let's do that, shall we? Let's actually play some games. An idea that'll never catch on, I am sure. And, oh yeah, by the way, some of you might have seen, if you didn't see it, you might have seen our good friend AMIGApril was banned from Twitch today. Given a complete ban, like indefinite ban. So her account's just gone. Everything she had's gone. All the subs were refunded, everything's gone. I don't know why, and she doesn't really know why. I suspect there's some sort of AI bot thing happened, which, you know, no actual human being is involved in these decisions. So hopefully we can get hold of a human being, like Twitch support on Twitter or someone, just to get that sorted out. Hey, Hess, yes, AMIGApril. It was obvious that clearly nothing has happened for her to be banned for. Something has gone wrong somewhere quite horribly. They banned her, and she appealed, and they rejected the appeal straight away. And there's been no, as far as I can tell, no official reason given as to why she's banned. She can't pop in later, Burns. Her account's banned. So she can't. Well, she might be lurking. She might lurk, but she can't use her account. But that was discussed on Facebook and Discord and everywhere else earlier. Yeah, you're in her. Yes, Il Hess. She was doing some boxing stuff for her stream. Yeah. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, Il Hess. I gather. Yeah, so Bones said she'll come up here, but she won't be able to come to here. Not as herself anyway, unless she gets a separate account set up, of course, which she might do. But yeah, I think Hayesmaker posted on Twitter to and tag Twitch support in it. So I've retweeted that and commented on it, and some other people have done that as well. So if you're on Twitter and you follow Hayesmaker, give that a retweet or like or something, and just try and get a human being to see that from Twitch, because that's not acceptable, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully she'll get that sorted out. Hopefully we can help her get it sorted out. And she'll be back sooner rather than later. But yeah, that's pretty horrible. But I know several people were watching that stream. And yeah, as far as I couldn't watch, but as far as I'm aware, nothing happened to justify that action that's been given to on that account. So yeah, it's rubbish. But let's hope she gets sorted out sooner rather than later. Right, let's get to some games. On a happier note for now. First up is Roadkill, which is part of the high score challenges this month. There are certain settings we need to activate for this. I think it's like medium difficulty, 3 laps, three base laps. I think it's basically high score challenge.
Oi, Twitch, you dicks, sort our Cammy out. Also, hi.
Well said, Damien. Well said. And hi to you too. Thank you for the resub. 10 months. That is almost a year. Thanks so much for your support, as ever. I hope you're well. And I'm just going to double check the requirements for this challenge. Bear with me a second. Meeting difficulty base lap 3. Those high scores. Right. Cool. Nice and easy. Well, the setting's nice and easy. Right, I've not got a C32 pad in, but I've got this, and that's 2 buttons. So we should be fine for weapons. G Hammer. Oh, Hammer. Sorry, not G Hammer. Just Hammer. I read that wrong. Hammer's the best car. Right, okay, we'll try Hammer then. No, Cedric, I suspect that isn't the first time or last time either. It's it does cause some issues. It's fair to say. Just get a human being to have a look at the decision. Even if AI implements it, get a human to verify it. Or look at the appeal. It's just shouldn't be too much to ask. It's just OC load, so yeah, that's fine. That'll be 2 buttons. It's all good. We've got the practice lap, of course, but this is the first track, so nice and easy. He says he hits the wall. Have you posted the score, Mitch? I haven't actually checked the scores, to be honest with you. I've not checked the leaderboard, so that's my bad. But we'll give it a good shot anyway. Good start. knocks me into the wall. Right, so we've already got a lead built up even on lap 2. That's good. Got a few weapons, but not loads. Like the way they he chucked himself into the barrier there, so that's nice. Obviously, it means I don't get a chance to really shoot people, get points for that. Just about one. I haven't checked the scores at all, so I'm not surprised if Charlie Farr's done well. That doesn't surprise me at all. I tell you what isn't the way to the playoffs. That's Norwich City, Mitch. Norwich are very nicely placed in 6th now. So we're one of the only teams to be happy in the playoffs. I think there are very few others who who seem to be pleased with that. Weird old league. It's good fun though. It's not too bad. When you hit the walls, you bounce off the walls quite a lot, and it can get a bit. You can sort of spin all sorts of directions, but it's not too bad control wise. It's not that slippy. But it's just, you can bounce off walls quite easily, and it gets a bit, like that. You end up spinning all sorts of directions. Norwich, I hope it isn't Ipswich final. Norwich Ipswich final. I can't handle playing them again. I'd rather give them a miss. They go up automatically, that's fine. But as long as we miss them. I think you're lot a bit far behind at the moment. Oh, you got a chance. I suppose the thing is you can't really afford to drop 3 points at this stage now. I mean, while it's alive, isn't it? That's the thing. You got to keep going and think you can do it. But games are running out a bit. Oh no. Yeah, you don't get the home ones for this track, so homing the standard rockets are pretty difficult to aim. Right, let's go and pit. A slight patch of that, but never mind. Oh, he got a bit too aggressive there. That's rather giving me a nice shot in the right direction. Hello, Demi. How are you doing? No pressure, 6 billion. Mr. Tomper, welcome in, Mr. Tomper. I see you've been doing some Amiga April stuff as well. So welcome into the channel. You have been. Hope you had fun with that so far. I've seen you post a few things. Not actually watched a lot yet, but I'll try and catch up on some things at some point. I do want to see how people are doing. How you doing well, Demi? Good to see you. Welcome in, Vellum Lace. How are you? Thanks to Mr. You get to release your 90s Amiga days and enjoy games I've got to play. Yeah, the Mr. is a very good bit of kit, isn't it, for that? Lots of people swear by Mr., don't they? It's a very impressive bit of kit, and you do lots of it. Hello, Actress. How are you, Actress? Good to see you. Hello, Mr. Wobbly Lake. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Yeah, it's Tompo. It's good to see you taking part in AMIGApril. A lot of streamers AMIGApril. So I think you should put in. I can't remember what the. I've forgotten the command. !8 I think is in the chat. You post that in the chat. It'll take you to the Amiga Live page for AMIGApril, and it shows you a list of streamers who are taking part, as well as who's live right now. So yeah, if you want anyone to give a follow, check that page out, and have a look, see who is taking part. It's quite a big list of streamers. So if there is anybody you haven't come across before, then it's a great chance to find more people to watch and follow. Oh, got a bit stuck there. That's really unhelpful. Missed all the bonuses. Right, I'm not having a good... Oh, keep spinning out of control. I think I'm getting hit there, aren't I? It's not helping. Right, I've got some points there. Right, if I missed the chat a bit, then apologies. But, oops. You see why I can't read the chat while playing the game. Ah, see, when you spin around and get hit, you do go in a lot of interesting directions. Oh, I missed the bonuses again. What an idiot. Brilliant. I had an absolute nightmare here. Yeah. This has gone badly. I went through that wall as well. That's impressive. Oh, yeah. No, this is gone. Lose life here, I think. Just miles behind. Everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong here. Thanks for that. Whoever that's quite a good... Oh. See, I'm not going to finish the lap, am I? Because I've been knocked out of that loop. You can't cheat that, can you?
It's broken.
We can cheat it. Arcturus, help with job interviews at work. Oh, that sounds like a slightly daunting task. I hope that went okay. Don't envy people who do that at work. I'd like to do it. I can't believe that corner counted. You know, well, not doing the corner counted. So this, yeah, that roundabout, I just got knocked out the way and didn't do it, and that actually counted the lap, which I thought it didn't do. I thought it wasn't meant to do that. It didn't matter, so I lost anyway. So it's not like I cheated the system, but yeah, very surprised by that. Oh, you git. Oh, that roundabout is a bit of a bug though. You can get hit, shut off course really easily. Oh no, that's not helped. I know how to missiles, don't I? Right, I'm not going to try and cheat it, because I think that wouldn't necessarily work all the time. I think I got lucky. Why do you that once you do it 3 times? Absolutely. If I don't know, Demi. That's interesting. I'm quite curious to find out how far can you go before it doesn't count it. Cedric looks up because of Twisted Metal or something. It's very much, yeah, very heavily emphasising the weapons and the combat side of things. Lots of missiles, lots of shoving against walls, and later on you get these laser walls, so you die instantly, which is a bit harsh. Looks up life itself. He does a bit. Yep, it's that sort of racing game. These blow each other to bits. What more do you want? Right, 282 million is where we're at the moment. So, long way to go. Super jackpots are quite important if you can get them. As you can see as well, you get more power-ups as you progress through. Because I did the Data Storm, it should get mixed up with Visionary Design again. Overkill though, they did, I think. And Seek and Destroy and Woody's World? Cybernetics and Microbes as well, PD games that we played recently. Have a good track record, Division. Yeah, Overkill indeed. Cybernetics, yes. Right, this is on medium. I don't normally cut on easy because I'm a bit of a wimp. But even easy isn't that easy when you get to the later levels. Missed all the pickups as I normally do because that's how I roll. Oh, you absolute git. Oh, I could have pitted there, actually. There's that horribly placed wall in the middle of the road. Yeah, let's make sure I pit. I've got some more missiles. Well, I've got loads. I need to use them fairly sparingly. Or wisely, I suspect. Get the jackpot. A bit far away from anybody for that. I'm in second, apparently. But I'm absolutely miles from anybody else. Oh, I thought it was 4 laps. I could do a pitting, and actually, I've missed that out, and I'm in a bit of trouble if I don't do this properly. Right, second is good enough. they could let them catch up. I suppose the other thing that let them catch up is they could beat you. So, double-edged sword. I guess you want the points, then you have to do that, I guess. I have finished it on easy before, long time ago, but yeah, it gets the last few tracks do get quite gittish, so it is difficult. But medium gets harder quite soon, so I've noticed. Right, so we've got a power to deflect all rockets and missiles, which can be handy. You get bonuses for record times, so you can see here a lot of shortcut to possibly use to our advantage. So perhaps a practice lap is a good chance to try and take advantage. Oh, that should mize the way as well. Yeah, I get what you mean with the status display. Good old vision software, and they're slightly wonky status panels. They're not spelling shields wrong. They are a little bit ambiguous. Oh, that wasn't particularly good. I've got 5 laps, so no rush, no panic. He says the slams into the walls. Every opportunity he gets. Right, missed the shortcut that time, but
Get the super jackpot.
super jackpots, I think.
Super jackpot.
And why not? A bit more. Record time as well. I think we'll go past that this time. Final lap. Got myself in the first place. Well, that shortcut really helped there. You want Roadkill 2 with Ultra Jackpot, the Hyper Jackpot. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great. Super mega awesome jackpot. That's what you want, isn't it? Giga Jackpot plays that run thing. Yeah, you can get people slightly behind you, which is quite good with missiles. So they do turn back, the homing ones, so that does help. But on your tail, you're on like a roundabout section or something. That can be really useful. Roadkill 2 would literally be a killer. Yeah, no, we should have had one. What a shame we didn't get one. I think Roadkill's great. It's a great game. But there are things that could have been better and that could have improved slightly. It's 1 billion more. I think that was quite a profitable track, that one. I need to do the same again, it'd be good. Hello, Photon. How are you? AMIGApril is, I like to think, going quite well. I don't know about tonight. But I think we started okay with this game. I'm trying some of the challenges and high school comps tonight. Oops. Took that help. Let's see how we get on with those. But I think it looks like we're doing alright here so far. How's things, Photon? Good to see you. Right, I'm going to ignore the chat a little bit while I race. Those just joining us, so I'm not ignoring you all. I'm just having to focus on this. It's that sort of game. Oh no, knocked out of the position. That was really annoying. Oh, thank you for the follows, folks. I'll get back to you on the second, but much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. And another one. Oh, it's just 2. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. 2 almost at once. Excellent work. But yeah, thanks very much and welcome in. I'll say hi at an appropriate juncture, mostly when I'm not destroying my car on some walls. That's the same for everybody. That's the game for everybody. Okay, it's a tough one, this. Oh, I'm at missiles. A little bit hard to come by here, I think. Oh, we've got a couple of rockets. That's good. Oh, they're not homing, but I can at least. Oh, we've got in front now. I can at least use them to have a punt at hitting somebody. There we go. Like that. That's efficiency. Oh no, no, no! I was doing really well, and I popped that up really badly. Right, no record time here, I suspect, but we won the race. So thank you for the follows there, Emulatronica and some of Fitch 85. Good name. Welcome in, folks. Yeah, Roadkill is good laugh, but unforgiving. It's worth go, Photon. It's a good game, but yes, when things go wrong, they go wrong in this game, and we start bouncing off the walls. And the laser beams, of course, Mitch. Yes, completely. Laser beams on the last few tracks are really, really horrible because you hit them, you're dead. So yeah, it does become a bit perilous later. Welcome in, Sir Fitch. Enjoying the game? Yeah, this is a good game. I'd recommend giving this. If you like overhead races, it's quite intense, but it's definitely worth a go. And it gets quite exciting at times. It's quite satisfying as well. All the jackpots and the silly little jingles that you get. it's definitely definitely well put together. So mics, if you got the mic I'm using a Elgato Wave 3, which is a USB mic. And I think this doesn't really pick up anything except my voice and my joystick and keyboard being used. It's pretty good, I think. I know some people don't like USB mics. Well, I don't have much of a choice, to be honest. That's what I'm stuck with, but that's a job for me. Racing hints drive really fast and kill everyone. Yep. That's pretty much what we're doing, isn't it? So, yeah, always good to have that insight. Yeah, Wave 3. Yep. Yeah, that's what I use. I'm quite... Yeah, I had it for a couple of years, and I'm quite pleased with it, to be honest. I also got a full armor repair now, which is a nice pickup to have. This one is a bit of a mess, this track. Look at all the different routes you can take. This could be quite lively and exciting. Hello, Wandering Warlock. Welcome in. Let's take the practice a bit slowly because... I've got to try and learn when to turn. There's so many different routes to take. It's almost best to pick one, I think, and stick to it. If not, I'm quite confused. Oh, hey, Godzilla. Yes, we did talk about it earlier, actually, about what happened and how ridiculous it was, to be quite honest. It is absurd, really. I did see before I started the stream, I did see on Twitter that Hazemaker put a post up and tagged in Twitch support to get them to look at it. So I suspect what happened is that it's all AI, isn't it? And a human being hasn't even seen it, and they just decided to, yeah, just completely ban the account, which is obviously not really not really acceptable. But yeah, I would suggest that on Twitter, I would say you should just find Hazemaker's account, check his post out, make sure you like and retweet it and comment on it and get some traction so a human being from Twitch actually sees it. Because if a human being sees it, they'll overturn it because it's ridiculous. But yeah, no, I'm really, you know, if she's watching at the moment, then I'm obviously just really sorry that's happened, and that must be absolutely horrific to have to unexpectedly deal with that. And obviously trying to speak to somebody about it who can help is really difficult. So hopefully that can get through to the right person, that can get sorted out sooner rather than later. Right, final lap. Right, I'll catch up the rest of the chat in a bit. So I did see him come in there, and I thought to talk about that a little bit. So it's not, it's a rubbish situation that shouldn't have happened. You know, when you're just doing extreme, you shouldn't just be taken off and banned just at random. because there's a faulty AI thing happening. Well, that's the thing. If you're going to ban somebody, right, you should at least be given a reason for it. If you're not been given a reason, that's not good enough. There's got to be at least be a reason why it's happened. And you've got to know what you're appealing against. If that just get rejected straight away, that just smacks of an AI thing, doesn't it? No one's looked at it. It's absurd. So yeah, let's hope. Let's hope that gets sorted. The more people who are in on that and can retweet it and put pressure on, the better. Because somebody will see it at some point, and it will have to be looked at by an actual person. But yeah, that shouldn't be enough. The cosplay thing shouldn't be enough, you know. It's not even. It's not. Let's face it. It's not really that bad, is it? It's not bad at all. It's just cosplay. You're allowed to do that sort of thing. It's not a problem. And when you look at what some of the big streamers, some of the people who make lots of money get away with, by the way, who deliberately push it to its limits, who know what they're doing, all for the wrong reasons, you know, they get away with all sorts. So it's not acceptable to be singled out that way. Hello, Ian. How are you? Yeah, you got me mid-rant there. Sorry. Archer say, Twitch are a bit weird for that. And it is inconsistently applied. It doesn't make any sense. No, Solovich, you're right. Absolutely, you're spot on. The Hot Top streams are much, I think, worse against the spirit of Twitch. But they're lads with no problem. It's just not on, is it? But yeah, as I said, I'm pretty sure that if an actual person at Twitch actually sees it, and looks what happened, that will be overturned. Because nothing happened for that. It's not justified. And most people who get banned at least get like I've seen people we know have been banned for like 3 days or something. I think Amiga Live was banned for about 3 days. They played like a strip poker game on the channel. And to be fair, you kind of, you know the risk we do that. But 3 days, okay. When you suddenly get taken out entirely and all your subs refunded, it's just not good. Yeah, essentially, I'm not a fan of Hot Tub streams. I don't watch any of that stuff. It's not really what I consider to be entertainment or community building. McCall got banned. Oh, did he really? For about a week? Yeah, that's the thing. So about a week. 3 days a week. Okay, that happens. Even if it's a bit harsh sometimes in context of things. But yeah, this is not even that, is it? It's just been taken down with no reason. Forever. Yeah, Burns, it is, isn't it? It's one or the other. You don't get hot tubs and gaming together. Also, health and safety risk. You know, all the wires and stuff, the water can be a problem. Reject limits of band. Yeah, exactly. That's understandable, and that's kind of in the rules because you know what if you do that sort of thing, you run the risk of that happening. So that's, I think, is fair game. But this isn't fair game. You might be right. Wondering, well, it could be someone reported her, and it's just because it's dumb, it just takes it down. But it's hard to know for sure, isn't it? But yeah, it's bizarre. It could be something. It could be foul play involved, possibly. Yes, Mitch. Don't want you doing that. Yeah, Burns. Got plan B. Yeah. Well, you know, my mortgage is going up, so got to pay it somehow. Right. Let's get a feel for this track. A couple of cheeky kills early on there. Right, let's get the hit. Oh, hit the speed bumps. That's not going to help. Yeah, the thing is, it is quite zoomed in this game, so you do have to look at the map quite a lot. And you do end up learning the tracks anyway, and kind of memorising a bit. So it's not the only way to play it, but yeah, the map is really, really handy. Oh no, armor low. That's not good. It is kind of hard to see too far ahead. I'm pretty sure you cut out that roundabout. Oh no! Yeah, there's speed bumps. I keep hitting them every time. It's not helping, is it? Yeah, this is where it gets a bit tasty now. As you can see, it gets a bit... That's not helped. I've done it twice. That's better. Got the jump this time. So I missed all that out. Right. That's good. Some points on the board. Oh no, didn't get that too early. Oh, bugger.
Get the super jackpot.
Oh no! At least I've got the jackpot, I suppose.
Super jackpot.
Right, you've got to try and just drive sensibly for a little while here. Get out of this without being hit. Oh, too late. You can't just... Hang on, they cheated again. They're cutting the whole thing out. It does feel like you're at the mercy of the gods a little bit with the roundabout sometimes. No jackpot that time. Well, that car had a bit of a moment. You absolute git. So annoying. Right, I'll catch up the chat in a bit. There's one last go at this. Last attempts at this track. Or actually the whole game. If I lose now, that's game over. Which I don't really want. But I feel like that just all went against me there. It's really harsh. Not my favourite part of the tracks. Right, let's get the full armor pickup. Away we go again. Right, got a jackpot there. I don't know how this works. So when you get the jackpots and you lose, you try again. Do you lose all the points you gained? I'm asking that question. I won't see the answer for ages because I can't see the chat at the moment. But I don't know how it works. I'm guessing you'd lose what you earned. Right, okay, so this is going better so far. He says he whacks the wall for no reason. Yeah, got through that in one piece. Right, let's go and make sure you get a pit stop at this point. Also got some extra points for my trouble there. Plenty of missiles, so... Oh no! Don't start messing easy corners up. Yeah, got that wrong. Yeah, I was doing quite well. Now I'm not really so much. Oh no! Again, I'm screwed over by that roundabout. Oh no! Just about got fourth. Oh, that's really annoying. I feel like I've been screwed over by getting hit on the roundabouts at the junctions. That's disappointing. That a bit of luck, and I'm still in the race. I'm still keep going. Hey Hoffman, how you doing? Wandering Warlock says, I think a plan being a streaming is a YouTube channel. That's a good, decent option as well. YouTube is always an option for streaming. Quite a good backup to have. 980, yeah, it's not too bad. I was ashamed, didn't quite get to a billion there. quite close, but not close enough. You're able to fix it. Oh, that's a shame. Is that if I understood that correctly though, is that not really a massive deal? It's just trying to speed it up or improve performance using the cache or something. It's worth a go, I suppose. Right, I think that's enough of Roadkill. That's good fun. Enjoyed it. It's quite intense. I dropped 68,000. That it works fine. Interesting. Demi, I got 980 million. So what I'll do later or tomorrow, I'll post a highlight of that in the Discord. So that can be counted in the leaderboard. Second spot, nice, that's good. So next up is a game I've not played before ever. So this should be fun. And that's Shadow Dancer. I know some of you have played this, I think, for the competition. I've never played it before, actually. Ever. It's a game that's passed me by. Almost being there, not quite. Yeah, tough life. Being almost being there. Yeah, worse than half. We're quite pleased that well, I bet you're quite very pleased actually that the CD32 second noise now works properly with the NVRAM saves. So that was nice to find out last night. Had a few goes, and just make sure research is what you call it. But yeah, it's quite good to see that finally played ball. So hopefully, touch wood, that's kind of it for that version, I hope. Yeah, I slightly come across something else untoward. So, although there is also the caveat that I am crap at the game, so I can't play it that far. Nivrig, how you doing, Nivrig? Right, second game tonight, the high score challenge for the Amiga Live this month. It's Shadow Dancer. Now, I do not know what I actually am doing here. Oh no! I've got to do that. Well, at least I know how that's fire 2, isn't it? Up to jump, which I didn't want to set. That's what confused me. You bet the dog. Haven't seen a button for that yet, actually. Now you mentioned it. Right, I've not played this game before, so just don't give me a hard time. I take it not using continues. I guess you start at the start for a high score competition every time. Down and fire set dog off, right. Hang on, what? There they other Sega games on the Amiga. Yeah, let's not go down that road. His dog called Shadow. I don't know. Never see can score this one. No, I'm not gonna be troubling the leaderboard. This one they played later game on the Mega Drive. Not a dancing game. Sorry, Burns. I know. We're not. It's not a musical. Knowing this person's a song and dance at random moments. Ah. That's how you do that. Set the dog off. You get up there. Yeah, so dog tactic, we can see how it works. Now, is that just me? Or did that not really get me? Oh no, that got me. What an idiot. Get that dude. Well, that's lucky. That wasn't. I think you pick those bombs up. I'll continue loud in this, by the way. I don't know if in this competition you had competitions. That continues rather. Oh, they are loud. What an idiot. Didn't read the bloody instructions, did I? Absolute amateur. Right, T's now loud. Let's go for it. You got to defuse the bombs. Hang on. Bombs? Oh, right. Got you. Top level. So Mitch says fire just before moving up this jump. We'll try that in a bit and see what happens. Hey Daedalus. Yes. It's not the best game I've heard musically. Well, we did the jump. I couldn't have timed that any worse, but I did jump. The dog guessing invulnerable, I think someone said there. Which makes sense, because can you imagine the outrage at a dog being killed in the video game? Got to get up here at the right time, I guess. Right. Time this right. Go to the next stage. No! I'm dead! Oh, hang on. Oh, this is the next stage, is it? No, same one. Get to the end then. Lucky shot. Got Shallow Disaster Ball. Like, yeah, this isn't great. I played worse than this. We are setting a low bar. This is much better than Strider. Oh, Hopper's saying the same point as I just did. It's not on that level, is it? I mean, it is at least. It does resemble a video game, so that's a good start. You can play it. So, well done, I guess, for that. Excuse me. I've got a smaller dog or stuff. Use Semtex to bombs. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so disgusted by that, I died. Yeah, I cocked that up. Excuse me. Well, we've got a better score here, at least. Oh, you muppet. Yeah, at least it's not Strider. That's what I keep thinking to myself here. Right, got past that bit properly. Not that bit. I mean, this isn't a game I would necessarily play of my own free will. Well, I have done, I guess, actually, in a way. But yeah, I wouldn't have chosen this one. Yep, small dog again. And now he's become bigger. Magically. $50k points. So that's something, I guess. Yeah, this level, say level 2. I really feel like I'm fighting a losing battle at this, even at this stage. Right, we've done that stage. Yeah, if dogs do shrink when they lose a fight, is that why you see really, really small dogs everywhere? Is that how they become small? Is that flashing bit what I've got to hit? Well, that didn't work. It might have done, actually, I don't know. How did I hit his shoulder? Oh, I did hit his shoulder, to be fair, I think. His health went down. One credit left. Right, we've got a couple of these powers to use. If I get that right. I can kill him off. It's a bit Route 1, but it worked. Bonus stage. Challenge your player. Another challenge, really? Shoot all ninjas. That's a funky background that I could do without. Oh, that worked.
Guy.
Thank you very much, Damien. Oh no, hash that up. Never mind. Oh. It's a bit. Oh, it's just too easy, isn't it? You mess the jump up, and that's it. I did proper cheese the boss, didn't I? Right, all work continues left up in use. That was a crap go. I suspect. We'll check the high score table. One, two, four, 300. Right, now I know how to play it properly. Well, I say that, sort of play it properly. I'm going to have one more attempt at this, armed with the knowledge that I have now from the start. So let's try again. One more go. But now I'm going to be a pro gamer as well as a pro streamer. That comment did not age well. All it takes is a mistimed jump, isn't it? And he's screwed. Like that. But at least I've got that one now, I suppose, so I don't have to worry too much. Don't go back up there. Yeah, that second go, I feel my confidence is a bit misplaced. Oh, no way. I'm guessing this was the game's run the half mega machines, I suppose. Which would also explain, I guess, the lack of space to do anything in the music. Yeah, so it isn't great, is it? Let's be honest, it isn't great. Oh dear. I think the phrase is diminishing returns at this point. No, I didn't want to go up there. Oh, God. This is a shocker. This is a terrible point tool here. Look at this. Oh no, don't do that to me, come on. Well, at least I got them all in the end. Still get to the end of the level, haven't I? It's easier said than done. But it's your me.
That's a round number as far as computers are concerned.
Ian, thank you for the 32 months. That is indeed quite a pleasing number. Yeah, much appreciated. Thank you for the sub once again. 32 months is a very long time. Time does fly, doesn't it? Oh my God. I'm regretting that second go. This has gone really, really badly. Oh no, no, got a small dog and a dead ninja. Again, look up there. It's a bit easier to do that. Right, at last. Right, this one's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? They all keep coming from behind as well. There's a lot in this level. They just keep coming. Yeah, I should have ducked, shouldn't I? Trying to jump over those things is not a good move. Right, last. Oh yeah, you can't. Okay, you can't duck that. Well, that sucked. I had an absolute shocker there. I think sometimes you have to quit while you're behind, and this is a great example of doing so. So I will do that now. More bad guys as therefore a die or two. Well, 1, 2, 4, 300, so I guess that will go on the leaderboard. I don't think that's a great score. I'm sure many people have done better than that. But I've really struggled with this game. Although, to be fair, tonight is the first night I played it. So, it's not like I practiced beforehand. So I guess there is that. But, yeah. It's not my cup of tea necessarily either, to start with. Probably doesn't help. You set a Perspex and Snow Bros. That's right. Oh, nice. See, Snow Bros is a good game. I like that one. Level I'm not that great at, so I'd be quite pleased to do well at it like that. See, so it's many times well done on 2 now. I think that's enough of that, I think, for the time being. Right, so that's 2 of the school compo games we've at least tried to get ourselves on the board for. Rick Dangerous, don't really want to play Rick Dangerous. I hate it so much. That's part of the competition, though. We've got a few other games that we played Tailway Thomas before, haven't we? So, you know, not too fussed about that at the moment. A few other games in this that are more based on completion or specific challenges. No, I'm not going to complete anything on stream. That's not happening. But it's a good excuse to play some of these games, I guess, that You know, I quite enjoy some of them. So at least try and get somewhere with them. So I might do that now. I might try, I don't know, Car-Vup to Agony. Then see where you stand after that. Or a few goes, possibly. I'm not going to finish them, but it's how I go for fun. Let's see how we get on. Mitch, you know the answer to those questions. Yeah, characteristically bad action games these days, except for a few. Mr. Robin Lake read online. Could be a shout out to Mega Drive Amiga port. Interesting. That is interesting. What Top Banana is crap. So let's not get him played. I don't care about the challenge, I still want to play it. Reaction action games, right, to not be asked to memorize stuff like Green Beret. I think I'm quite decent at games. Yeah, reaction games thing, where you have to just, yeah, well, just react. You know, high score games, shooter games, even stuff like, I don't know, Todd on the Amiga, or Larvatron to an extent. Well, I'm not that great at it. But stuff where you just have to be in the zone, I'd much prefer. Oh, it's Matt again, is it? Matt is having a strong showing tonight. This is a better tune though, isn't it? No, I played this before, as you can tell. 1-2-1, 4-5. Let's try to beat that. Good start. Oh yeah, it's not high score completion, isn't it? Next week, can play Civ. That'd be quite a change of direction for me, wouldn't it? What's a bup and why does the card need one? Good question. Oh, giant carrot. His last block. Unpainted. Oh! Oh, it's gone now. That's a bit of a shame. But yes, saw it appear. Timing is a bit unfortunate, perhaps. You got a bonus letter there. Fill that little line up at the bottom. Ah, another one. There we go. Oh, whoops, that failed. I forgot I had these left. Yeah, it was inspired with City Connection. Yeah, the inspiration is quite obvious. But yeah, there's quite a few differences as well. To be honest, I think it's the better game. I think City Connection can be quite fiddly at times. With some of the controls. And this has its moments. But I do prefer this. It feels a bit more fleshed out, I think. Well, as much as this sort of game can feel fleshed out. Oh. That was a bit unfortunate. Do I get a letter? Oh, apparently not. Oh, maybe he's already died in that time once. I had played City Connection that stream, and it was alright, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's aged massively well. This is aged better than that game, I reckon. Yeah, gliding stuff off screen is a bit rubbish. You couldn't see it. There was no warning of that appearing in that exact spot, so it's quite annoying. Time challenges would be good. Yeah, some games that would suit that. More than others, I suspect, but it could be done, especially for a stream thing. I guess that time that's built in, but you could have your own timer. Maybe things like, I don't know, maybe we should have a nag challenge or something and do some games. Different games. Like PD games and stuff like that, you know, something a bit different. Oh. That's a letter disappeared there off screen. I missed it. A nag PD challenge. Yes! Yes, Damien, exactly what I'm thinking of. And obviously, we've opened up to everybody, so let everyone have a go at getting some scores. But I was thinking about the other day when we were playing that Frogger game, Todo, on stream. I think that'd be great to have a high score challenge on something like this. Because that's, you know, a game that a lot of people haven't played, I think. Oh no, 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 don't jump off there. Oh no, I didn't want to get that time. Well, Photon, that is an idea. Something we could perhaps, or I could perhaps look at setting up at some point. Not this month. Obviously, because this is happening. But yeah, maybe it's something we could do. Right, that gun will help. I actually quite like the fact that power-ups kind of fire themselves. Right, finally got a letter. How to bring whiteboard? To be honest, I was kind of thinking do it more online anyway. We do that competition. We can involve Twitch, we can involve the group in general. I think that could be quite fun. NAGP December. Yeah. I'm quite, yeah, quite interested in the idea. Something we can think about. Right, 2 extra letters picked up. You're not allowed to use Z. Is that actually disallowed? Using the brake button? That can't be watching the chat, not the game. So that was kind of my fault. Okay, well, I guess he's the boss, I suppose. That's fair enough. That's his rules. Quite surprised though. You'll see a spider come there. Right, okay, we'll have another crack at that, because that wasn't a great go. No, I was a bit distracted by the chat. So yeah, that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Thanks very much. Now let's try again. I do like this game. It's an excuse to load up and play it, to be honest. I'm happy with that. Norwich Media Group Retro Arcade game stream. Nag Rags. Nag Rags, oh dear. Is that the case of the acronym coming first, then the name later on? Yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a think actually. Maybe we'll do some special PD challenges, high score comps and stuff at some point. There are definitely some good games to be used for that. I mean, obviously, I know Mitchell to Jeff Minter's games, but I mean, they are, to be fair, pretty well suited to it. But there are plenty of others as well. When you get to World 3, it does get quite tasty. We'll try again. Let's see if we do better this time. Because that worked for me so well in the last game. I'm not going to finish it. That's not going to happen. But we'll see how far we can get for a bit of a giggle. There we go. Lesson 1. Yeah, maybe Mitch. Maybe that's an idea. Actually, as well. Oh, there we are. Let's do this side. That's a poor effort. Let's try again. Oh, missed the end there. Skillfully missing the bonus letters every time, as you can see. 3 letters already. Oh, that's close. Right, the extra letters trick, the tactic is a good one, as you can pull it off, and it's quite easy to pull it off on these levels, the early ones, really, if you're playing for it. Oh, no. That's a bit unfortunate. But that does happen as well. But yeah, could have done with an extra letter there. I've been quite close, wouldn't I, if I'd got that? As, you know, 3 letters down, could have had 5 by the time I finished first set of levels, which would have been good. Extra life for early doors would have been pretty useful. Ooh, close. Oh. Didn't realise I had an extra platform. Oh, that extra time I took just... Oh. Yeah, didn't do very well there. I just panicked. Oh, that's annoying. Self-inflicted there. Should have done better. Right, should get a B as well, get a bonus. Another 2 letters already. There was an S there, wasn't there? Right, well, 1 done. 1 life lost this time. Better than last time, but still a bit annoyed by it. Shouldn't really have lost that life. Right, let's try and get an extra life if we can. Slightly awkward, that. You do kind of have to learn. Always have to memorize, or not memorize, but be aware of the enemy patterns, their movement. Yeah, I pissed about too much there. Yeah, time limit doesn't give you a lot of time to faff about. Why would I do that for? Right, I've probably not taken the best or most efficient route through this level. Oh, you git! Yeah. messed that up big time. Oh, that's rubbish. I've really made it hard for myself here. For no real reason. I should have been better on this. Well, okay, at least it's World 3. That'd been good. I can do that. Oh. Slow down there. For no obvious reason. Right, finally got another letter. Might be too little today. I bet, yeah, Bobby Seal, I bet is really good at this. I've not actually watched him yet, but I know what he's like with games. Wouldn't surprise me if he absolutely cracks this one. Right, nearly there. Oh, no. No. Need the extra letter. Didn't find it in time. And, dead. So, yeah, that worked well. I guess that's the risk you take as well with that kind of tactic. Yeah, it's a bit high tariff when you get to that sort of level. I think the best thing, I really want to get an extra life early on because that would have been better. And in theory, it's easier, but I did cock up the last couple. But it's still a nice game though. If you haven't played it before, then you probably should. Nice arcade style game. Pretty simple, but very difficult. It's deceptive. Very deceptive. You talked about World 4. Well, get World 4 been pretty good with it stops. It stopped getting lives at that point, and that's fine. I probably need to watch Bobby Seal play it. Because he would, I'm sure, be a bit more inspiring. And I could learn a few things from him. He's very good at games. He's Bobby Seal. And he puts a lot of time in, a lot of practice. Right. Cedric asked for Agony. And I think we should probably oblige for Agony. And it is it's not a great game, but it's very, very nice to look at and listen to. Well, the title screen is. The in-game music is horrific. But the actual game, the title music is excellent. It's a World 8, Jesus. Hats off to him. That's a great effort. Great effort. Let's have a look. He sticks them on YouTube, doesn't he? He doesn't have VODs on his channel anymore. He just puts them on YouTube. So I'll have a look at his YouTube channel. Right, it's always working for the intro. do like this title screen though. It's really atmospheric, isn't it? The artwork in this is fantastic. Like the between level screens. Yeah, I think if you raid Big Alive, that's what plays, that tune, that intro. Yeah, let's listen a bit, because it is the best bit of the game, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not also not particularly fantastic. I mean, there are better games on the Amiga than this sort of genre. I think it's still a 6 out of 10 game for me though. Oh, that's Ripple was involved as well. Melody music, apparently. Didn't know that. I've learned something there. Mind you, Fimble was off a lot, wasn't he? He's very prolific. I know Mitch likes slacking off Psygnosis. They're definitely worse games than this, as he says. They do some real sinkers, but this isn't really a sinker. This isn't very inspiring to play. But it's not the worst game I've played. It's probably bang average, really. There's the credits say lots of music dudes involved. They really got involved with this. Quite unusual, isn't it? To have that many music people involved. No, really, possibly you might have hacked that in. JOCD's always been busy. He's quite prolific, isn't he? Right, should we play the game now? Yeah, fairly foreboding image here as well. Even these little in-between tunes and loading screens are pretty cool. I do like them. They do set the scene. But the in-game music is quite jarring. I'm sure a lot of you know what it is, but it is quite a culture shock. We're used to this, like the intro of the game, the opening, and how the atmosphere of it. Right, here we go. I mean, it is very much Shadow of the Beast in side-scrolling shooting form, isn't it? Visually. The colour palette is quite limited, it does show. It all tends to blend into each other. Usually it's like level 4 in this game. Not got a lot further than that, but I can get to level 4. God, music, that is hideous, isn't it? Jesus. Signed that off. also, there are power-ups in this. Though I think power-ups aren't necessarily a central feature of this game, as they are most other shoot-ups. However, that sword will be handy. The animation of the owl is really stunning, isn't it? It's really lovely. Should be quite easy to defeat, really. Use the sword, good advantage here as well, in the right position with it. I might try Sexy Golf one actually. Might give that a go. I'm not great at it, but we'll have a crack. To be honest, I do struggle a bit with the fascination with Top Banana. I don't really get it. It's not. I mean, it's not a very good game. But there's some bits that the screen shaking and the sound effects are a bit annoying. But it's also not really as bad as, well, plenty of games that are worse. I mean, there are lots of Amiga games worse than Top Banana. As much as it's a bit rubbish, it's not that rubbish. It's just a bit. Ugh. Right, here we go, level 2. But the music again. What's going on with that? Two swords now. The swords are really useful. The colour palette is fairly limited here. I'm guessing it's your playfield. And I'd also guess the owl's a sprite as well, how that's sprite. Oh no! Excuse me. That's one sword down. One sword down. It's not terminal if you die. Well, it is terminal. Death is quite terminal, actually, think about it. But in terms of power-ups, it isn't terminal in this game so much compared to some others. Like, if you die, you might as well start again. Right. 2 swords restored. Boss time, I think. No visual feedback when you're hitting this, so you have to keep going. It will die eventually. Madam 2 swords. Just that joke. I wish I hadn't seen it. Dear me. So format again. Oh, Matthew Simmons, another game where he's done. Is that linked to all his games? Is Matthew Simmons to the music? Is that what the secret link we're supposed to be spotting? Right, level 3. Extra life. Thanks. That's handy. Music's not quite so bad in this level. It's not quite so offensive. It's not great, but it's better. I'd see those brown things in the brown background. Weird that. It's nice detail in the backgrounds and the moving trees. Right, Professor, I think the space you bring up the this power up selection thing. The space might return. Oh no! That's annoying. Shouldn't have died there, really. I feel like I've just switched off for half a second. That's been enough for me to blow into bits. Oh, not again! Yeah, so you press space, you bring this screen up. These last for a certain amount of time. While we're here, let's have a look at the chat. Welcome in, Ben Kirk. Not playing rock, originally painting, no, tough luck. Fair enough, yeah, it's a good advert for it. Wisdom This is good. Yeah, that was published by Psygnosis. Wisdom This. And Lemmings, or Lemmings 2, Walker, Hired Guns. Automino. We played that one. High Ski Jump Toes. Bill Smarter game, yeah. Lemmings 2 was, but it's published by Psygnosis. So yeah, they didn't, obviously DMA developed it. And Hired Guns don't matter. And Walker. It's pretty hard to see the... Yeah, the colours don't really work. I didn't really like Blood Bunny very much, although it was quite popular at the time. People did like it. I wasn't really a fan. Oh yeah, the owl animation is fantastic. It is really detailed, isn't it? Really smooth. It must take a long time to get that right. Yeah, Lemmings did have that. You're right. Yeah, it did have the nice references to those games. Shadow of the Beast level. Remember that one? That's quite a famous one, isn't it? No, I haven't seen Ski Jumps. I've not seen Rampage. Well, I think I've heard the name though. But yeah, it was like a full game each issue rather than a full mag. Like the emphasis on the game. Do I win? Not yet, sadly. I'm on level 4 now. Yeah, this is where it does get a bit tricky. First 3 levels are quite... Well, but a couple of bits that are difficult, but most of that is down to the colour palette, really. I'm not able to see what's going on half the time. Check out that rather shaky bridge there. Here lies Bitmap Brothers. That's a bit of a burn, isn't it? But that top banter between development teams. Sword, got a sword back. I think I'm grateful for this. Oh, you git. Oh, these things are horrible. Yeah, that went a bit awry there, didn't it? Yeah, level 4 is usually where I come unstuck, and that's happened again. I should have used the spells, really. I didn't really do them in the end. I just sort of left it. The top 10 shooter enemies nice night clear pubic clouds, crystal ball, and butternut squash. Weird and wonderful enemies, yes. I must admit, I do have a bit of a soft spot for Agony. It's not the best game in the world. It's a bit annoying in places. The colour palette, the things just blend in. And that's a real problem. But I don't know, I just like the atmosphere it creates. And it's oddly relaxing at times. But then maybe for a shooter, that's not really what you want. I guess. That level was a git, wasn't it? It's not very relaxing at all. But yeah, level 4's not too bad. I think there's 6 in total, I think. So I'm going to get to level 4. It's not that much of a stretch. Which at least is a fantastic game, Tim. You should definitely check that out. We'll move on in a second. But I like this tune, so you can wait a minute. 50 easiest level. Full power. Ah, well. The power-ups aren't the be-all and end-all, but it does help. Ski Jump Toe's got Terrapods, the 10-star pack. Wasn't there several different 10-star packs, or some different games in them at various points? I could be wrong, but I thought there was. Right, okay, I think maybe we should move on now. I'm not sure that's the music. We can't listen to this all night, can we? I'll give it a good go, I suppose, but we can't really. Got a few other games I would like to have a crack at. I did say Sensible Golf, didn't I? Bear me a second here. Phone. Shall I be free voluntary from this? Well, I suppose graphically it definitely does, doesn't it? The kind of muted palette. Shadow of the Beast 3 looks... Oh, in the music, right. Although, to be fair, graphically it's pretty similar as well, isn't it? Oh, that's true though, actually. Yeah. That intro music is inspired a bit. Shadow of the Beast 3 is probably the best, by all accounts, the best game in the series, isn't it? But I've not replayed it. Tim, you remember seeing a platformer that had a character similar to what was a Terrapod's box art? Don't figure out what it was. Any ideas, people? I don't even know what a Terrapod's box art is, so I'm off to a bad start there. Maybe somebody will find that out. Sounds like the rest of the Quest stream. Possibly. But also, we've got more 1992 streams to come, so we'll see it soon. It's a red alien bird walking thing. Right, Sensible Golf is next. Enjoy the intro music.
You wanna play golf? You wanna play golf? Do you wanna play golf? You wanna play golf?
That's played by John Hare at Kickstart After Party last year.
Do you wanna play golf?
That's acoustic guitar. Golf, there is so much fun. Right, hang on, just check what the what course is that again?
And you wiggle your right.
Thomas
Take
Town.
a dynamite and let yourself a 6-foot fall. You wanna play golf? You wanna play golf? Do you wanna play golf? You wanna play? You wanna play golf?
Golf, what's good for? Absolutely nothing. This might be true.
Do you wanna play golf? You wanna play?
Thanks for the check. Thanks for joining us. Hope you see you again soon. Have a good one. Right, I guess we play a round here. What options you got? Let's take that high, shall we? Bit flickery here. Oh, glitchy on this screen. Hopefully the actual game will be a bit better. Right, so Thomas Town course. I think the aim is to get 1 under par. Right. To hit the trees of the water. Thanks for that. Yeah, great. Good sound advice actually for golf in general.
Water hazard.
Right, we start again. Keep it on the bloody grass. Come on. Right, just about. That's not a great area to be placed.
Birdie attempt.
Why is there a Callan golf tie-in? I know. What a missed opportunity that was. Right, you got to be careful here because obviously we've got the arrows that will force it. The putting in this is a git. The arrows are a real problem because they obviously push you a certain direction. In this case, down. So I probably need some more power on this to compensate for that. Do I need to change direction? I'm trying to work out what the best thing to do.
Birdie.
Oh, just do that. Fine. Oh, thanks, Demi. Thanks for clipping that one. I thought I'd get a clip. Yeah, it was right on cue, wasn't it? It's the worst I could have done. Sort of blatantly enjoyable golf game. This is all right. Yeah, this is okay. It's better with more players. Not sure that entirely fit, Dave, but thanks anyway. Try to get how far do I go? Thanks, Demi, for the vote of confidence. Not quite on the fairway, but that'll do. Suspenseful golf. Little known follow-up. Where when you hit the ball, what will happen next? Like a bear comes out the trees or something, I don't know. Or a bomb goes off in the woods. Straight into the sands. Not fantastic. Oh, that's close. Right, a bit extra power should do it here.
Par.
Right, that wasn't bad. That was quite solid. Recovered that quite well from that position. I was quite pleased with that shot. I thought I was going to get it in from the bunker, which has been quite impressive. Thanks, Demi, for the pep talk. But be careful what you say, because obviously I'll do the exact opposite of what you say. That will go horribly wrong. Right, par 3. So these ones can be quite dangerous because if you overhit it, you're screwed, really, aren't you? Let's try and dip it a little bit under. Thanks, Davian.
Birdie attempt.
Right, a bit too under. It's a bit of a tough putt, actually. I should have gone a bit further, really. I think I was a bit too cautious for that one. Oh, not quite. Go, yeah. I'm English, therefore golf is just, yeah, it's in my blood. It's literally my blood.
Par.
Right, we'll cover that one as well. It's a shame didn't get us a better setup there for the birdie shot, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, bugger. Again, not the worst thing that could have happened, though. I think I could set up here. Get onto the green. Hopefully close to the hole. Have a nice, easy part. Yes, par 69. I think, Tim, you're the first one to mention that. I'm quite surprised. If anything, probably a bit too far.
Birdie attempt. Birdie.
Like that for a putt. Right, this one's interesting. Now, what's the best way here? This is where you got to think slightly, haven't you? Because you got that little bit of fairway in the middle with the sand around it, and that could be quite high tariff. Do you really want to do that, or do you want to go play a bit safer? Oh yeah, careful the red bit. I know that, Mitch. Sometimes you've got to weigh your options up, haven't you? Really. So this way, I don't have to redo that, so I can play it a bit safer. Play a bit under. See, that's probably fine actually. So I can get the green from here. Oh, no, I can't. Well, I should have done, but I failed. Got that a bit wrong. Ah, that's annoying, actually. Oh, off the flag.
Par.
It feels a bit of a waste again, but not the worst. Not the worst outcome. It was quite a solid start, this one. Oh, that's nice. Right, this is a decent setup here. Yeah, it's a bit. It's when you first play the game, the power bar is a bit quick. It does take a bit of getting used to. But it's not too bad when you've had a few goes. You can kind of get the hang of it a bit. Oh, I didn't know that about DOS version, Demi. That sounds rubbish. I felt like basically broken it. Seems a bit weird. Oh, I need more on that, actually.
Birdie attempt.
Get a bit closer in. Yes, I do, Tim. Yep, it's a fairway. As in, the ball is a fairway from the hole. So I've hit it completely the wrong direction. Oh, no.
Par.
Oh, that's a frustrating one, that. Still 6 holes down. 2 under. Not too bad. But it feels like I should have done better than that one. Damien, you don't understand who was pushing the golf game. Yeah. It's not the usual thing, is it? Oh, I think that's a bad one. Oh, maybe it's not too bad, actually. But that could have been worse. But still, not great.
Out of bounds.
Oh, no. Oh, that's so annoying.
Double bogey.
Ah. Back to par. Some close-ups. Yeah, there were some features that they wanted to add but didn't, because they did want to get the game out for Christmas '94, but they didn't. Basically, they didn't manage that. So they basically wrote the whole thing from scratch, and it ended up a bit empty. They didn't add the things they could have added. Which is a shame, because it feels a bit empty to play. You have to play it for a while, especially on your own. Yeah, Tim, Sensible Train Spotting. You might have seen that. Not as in the movie, sadly. They had lots of ideas for this and lots of plans and development. It's quite different to start with. There is an Amiga Power demo. The quite an early version. And yeah, they just basically said, nah, I'm not doing this. They just did it the basic as they could, I suppose, to get the game out. Which is a shame. So it felt like it should have been better. It's still quite playable. You know, it's easy to get into, and it's not unenjoyable, but it feels like it's been a lot more. Damien, that's pretty much what happened. Unfortunately, late era Sensible was a bit like that. Oh, for the love of Christ. Ugh. Yeah, the core sensor is quite cool. That is quite cool. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, no.
Double bogey.
Not just a bogey here, a double one. Yeah, +2 now. This is not going so well. Yeah, Arcturus. that was pretty much what happened. After Sensible Golf, it was pretty SWAS updates. And the first one, to be fair to them, the first one was pretty good. They did add some stuff to the game, made it better. But after that, it's just team updates. And yeah, it just felt a bit like cashing in. Right, that's good. A bit of a setup there.
Birdie attempt.
Oh, this is a tricky old shot. Oh, you git.
Par.
Ah, well. Got a par, I suppose. I think basically Sensible really suffered, like a lot of companies from that era, to make the jump from 16 to 32-bit. You know, PlayStation, Saturn, PC. They never really got come to terms with it, did they? I think Roadkill were quite similar. They never really got there. I think when you're working with a small team and a certain way, and suddenly that becomes unviable, and finances are a problem. It's a shame, really. But yeah, a lot of the people involved worked elsewhere. They didn't stop necessarily, but I think as those teams, in those existing teams, I think it was quite a tough one for them, for a lot of them. I mean, that's one of them, Tim, as well. Yeah, that's another thing. It's a different system to work on, and also, yeah, it's just like you've got suddenly you need to spend X amount of money and need X amount of people to make this game on a more powerful machine. Oh no, okay. What was it?
Birdie attempt.
Head to the sand again. Oh, this is a tough one as well.
Par.
No, a par, but I need a bit more than that. Yeah, some of the greens are pretty tough. Yeah, 3D model, texture maps, and all that sort of stuff. I think that's a good point as well, actually. I think the culture is different, isn't it? I think look at the 8 and 16-bit computers and some of the quirkiness and the experimentation that went on. And yeah, maybe that's harder to translate to a console and that kind of audience. As you say, Rare did it quite well. but a lot didn't. It didn't. It felt like it wasn't quite the same. I don't know why that was. Maybe it's just the culture, I guess, and the way these machines worked, and you don't have to worry about licenses. You don't have to worry about getting approval from Sony or Sega or whoever. Just put anything out you want and do what you like. And you've got the creative freedom to do that, and you know the people who buy the games are in the same kind of scene anyway. It's not all even playing field, isn't it? I guess. Even on the Amiga, even though 16-bit games, you still need people to do the artwork and music and stuff. Look at all the PD games we play on this stream, how good some are. You think, what's a much more level playing field? Right, let's go.
Out of bounds.
Oh dear. Should go over this way.
Out of bounds.
This whole, I hate this. I hate this so much. Just do that. Much easier. I think it's true that the home computer scene was quite European. I know there was an American element to it, but it wasn't the same. It's different in Europe and the UK. And I also think the UK, the British stuff, yeah, some of the humor gets lost translation as well. But the scene is was very different to the American one. And you're right, I think Tim, it does appear to be mostly NES, Mega Drive, Genesis, perhaps we call it. It feels like it's less varied. Up to a point, anyway. It comes to a point, I think, we get to the 90s, that changes. I think it all starts to come similar anyway. But yeah, certainly the 80s, probably early 90s, very, very different. Oh no, shanked it. Oh, it's gone, hasn't it? It's all gone.
At last.
Well done. Cheers for that. Oh, just you are right though. I do think it's changed, obviously, with itch, and we've had just how accessible things are. It's definitely changed, and there is. I think we come full circle, really, haven't we? In a lot of ways. That the space, you got the space for those sort of games are there, and you can put this stuff out relatively easily if you want to. So that's good. You know, it has kind of come full circle in some ways. It'll never be the same as what was back then, but that's fine, isn't it? Because that's not how these things work. Things change. Sand again. Right, it's not a bad recovery. Oh, that green, no, seriously, come on.
Par.
Oh, that's a good shot. But yeah, Cedric says NES and maybe Game Boy, pretty much for a long time. That's how it kind of felt. And DOS, yeah, DOS PCs as well. But I think we get to Doom and that kind of era, that again, that changed again, doesn't it? Because that becomes much more universal. I think, yeah, Ski Jump Zone's got a good point as well. It is different. It can't be the same. It can't be because there's various reasons why it can't be replicated in that same way. But I think the end user can't have the distance. That's not really how it works now, is it? It's different. Oh no.
Hazard.
I'll try to get a par though.
Par.
Yeah, just about. Your iPad finally switched to another channel. Can't be having that. Yeah, your iPad's had enough. Right. This is, yeah, let's not go for the wall. This could be sensible here. Ah, that'll do. Playing up to the name, I know. Right. This is interesting. I get it in from here. Oh, almost.
Par.
Oh, well, okay. This hasn't gone so well, but see the birdie or two just to give me a bit of hope, but that's kind of gone now. But we'll play to the end. Might as well, won't we? Four holes to go. Might as well get to the end. It has all fallen apart quite quickly. Oh, God. Oh, straight into the sand. Yeah, this hasn't really gone very well at all, was it? Started quite promisingly, but...
Par.
Another par. This is a tricky one as well. On the fairway that time. What novelty that was.
Birdie attempt.
Oh, just missed. Could have done with a birdie. It'd be nice to get a birdie anyway. Just to
Par.
make it more respectable. Two holes to go. What anticlimax this has been. Yeah, not great. That was not a bad setup, though. I need to get a par out of this.
Par.
Right, one more to go. Then we can move on with our lives. Oh my god. Lost all to live for this game, honestly. It started so promisingly. Just hasn't ended that way at all, has it?
Out of bounds.
US Gold present from Sega.
Ah, there we go. Put the points back.
Outrun.
Bingo!
Brum 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 brum. Brum 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 brum.
Thank you, 100 bits. And it sounded just like US Gold there, didn't it? With the text to speech. Very, very impressive. Thanks so much for that. Mooncat, well done. Well timed bingo. US Golf. Oh, I've given up, really. What can I say? It's not really worked, has it?
At last.
Yeah, cheers, mate. I don't think I deserve 100 bits for that. I'll tell you what, though, CDRs, though, CDRs are eternally useful, aren't they? I still got a CD writer. Obviously, burn discs for PS1 and for CD32 is really helpful. That's one that stood the test of time, I think. Zip drives, not so much. I did okay. I did really badly. I started well. I did start well. That's the thing. It's a good beginning. Right, one more game. And this might crash, because it does in this machine. But I'll try Apidya, and I'll try the hard mode. As per the challenge. The high score challenge. If it fails, it fails. But I might die before then, so that's fine. High score, hard difficulty, 3 lives. Yeah, okay. Well, thanks, Arco. I appreciate that. It was a slog. I'll leave one up. Well, that wasn't specified, so leave it as default. I think I can do that. I don't know what Debbie thinks of that. But it wasn't the one up thing wasn't specified in the rules, as far as I can tell. All good? Excellent. See the attitude don't see that. It does sometimes yeah, Crash Level 2. But I think we won't get that far. So it'll be fine. Auto fire on, thank you very much. Oh, cock that up. Yeah, dead already. Right, I'm gonna start again. I was cocking up my buttons on my joystick, so that didn't help. Oh, your options were set. That's annoying. Yeah, no, but as I said, you can appeal the muting, so it's fine. Right, that's better. Quite trigger happy, those things. Right, the pirates are ready, so that's good. Yeah, I think I so well that time. Hard mode is hard. I mean, let's skip it that. It is hard. Feels like they're more trigger happy. Kind of hard mode, you see. Is your normal? Fine. Right, bonus stage. I can't really see the chat at the moment. But I'll get back to that when I am able to. If we get an extra life on the board. Yes. That will help. Well, prolong the agony, I suppose. See how far we can get with the points in this stage. Right, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Get some powered up as quick as you can here. Ah, I missed that one. That's good. Powered up a bit more. You got auto fire on your joystick, that's really easy. That's the wrong way, isn't it? Bugger. Oh no! Oh, that's so annoying. Caught out by that completely, I shouldn't have done. Speed up again at least to deal with that little bomb. The fire. Yeah, messed that up. It is much harder on hard mode, which I know sounds obvious, but until you actually play it, you didn't really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm screwed now. I'm really screwed. Yeah, well, that didn't go so well. Are you allowed to continue using this or not? Is there any point, actually? Probably not, really. Oh, that's yeah, that's not great. That's too hard for me. Over easy or normal modes. I can at least get to, if it doesn't crash, get to the sewer levels. Thanks, Rob. Thanks for joining us. Glad you enjoyed it. Catch you again at some point, I hope. I'm sure you will. Well, that's the thing. When you lose a couple of lives, you're back to square one, aren't you? There's no point carrying on, really. It's a waste of time. That's one thing, at least, at least Agony has in its favour, is that it doesn't hurt so much when you these power-ups. Yeah, that was quite punishing, to be honest. Well, that's the thing, later levels as well, isn't it? That's the worst bit. It's the later levels. It's not so much early on. But when you go later on in the game, you're back on your almost basic power-ups. It's a tough one to take. It is a bit much, Demi, I think. I think you do lose too much.
Now going to bed, but thought I better quickly drop in and resub.
Oh, Andrew, thank you so much for the resub. 10 months. That is almost a year. Thanks for that. Really appreciate it. And I know you're going to bed. But thanks so much. I hope you're well. And we'll catch you again very soon. Not long before I'm doing the same, to be honest. So, stuck in towards the end there. Nicely played. Watch the intro. I like the intro to this. It tries so hard to be Japanese. Yeah, mate, no worries. It's been good tonight. Thanks very much for dropping in. And yeah, we will indeed. I'll catch you very soon. I'm sure that's one or the other. Right, I had enough of that. Some Porter has drawn manga book. I know, right? It's very much how it feels, isn't it? Well, I think we can all agree. This has been very unsuccessful, hasn't it? Overall, I've not really got many good scores or completed any games. But apart from that, I think we've done quite well. I will enter the Roadkill score though, so I think I didn't do too badly at that. I was a bit unlucky actually. I think that sodding roundabout with another day I'd have got past that track and we kept going. But that's how it goes sometimes, I guess. But otherwise, I felt I was doing alright at that one. But yeah, diminishing returns, I think, is the phrase I should use there. So that's how it felt, really. Oh no! Don't you land the top banana? I could never see them again. I'll be happy. Good stream despite the results. It's a shocker, wasn't it? I've had a stinker tonight. Predictable, I suppose. Do I have a Torma system? Well, I've got 2 Amigas. I use my streams here, plus my CD32. So, yeah, I just use my Amigas. I'll use them for streams. So that'd be special machines, special setups. But yeah, I don't really go through what's on here very much in terms of the other stuff I got. Or demos or things like that. I probably should at some point. Well, thanks everyone. I think that might be a good time to call it tonight. I think I'll quit while I'm behind. It's probably the best way to be doing tonight. Not been my best performance. But yeah, let's just try someone to raid before we move on. But yeah. Gets people put things DirectC. Yeah. That's funny, I had a lot of trouble with Apidya. DirectC load. But most people don't seem to have that trouble, but I do. It's funny. But yeah, okay. On that note, I think we'll probably call it for tonight. It was fun playing some of those games, though. I did enjoy Car-Vup quite a lot. Thank you for the applause. I feel like that was an applause. That's for, well, he tried his best. He had a go. And that feels like a bit like one of those. But yeah, we'll be back Thursday, folks. Some more PD games Thursday. I think I've got some interesting ones to show you this week, but we'll see how that goes. So thanks everyone for joining tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Good chat to you all. I hope you enjoyed popping in and hanging out. That's what it's all about, isn't it, really? That's what I enjoy. It's good to have you all here. Love you to have new followers tonight as well, and the resubs, and the bits from our Comins. Thanks so much for those. Don't actually includes the first working vulnerability train that the cracked one. Oh, really? Good effort there. Missed a lot of chat earlier because I was playing the game. Damien, you said the Angel crashed your version, at the visual budget version. That's really bad, actually. That's the original one that should work. It's the worst. You got a cracked one that does work, and the original doesn't. Not good. Your claim to fame the ring, not a bad one, and that on the other stuff, of course. But yeah, thanks Arcturus, thanks Mitch, thanks Nifrig, and Tim, and Mortals, and Ski Jump Toes, Demi, and Demi for all the hard work for AMIGApril, of course, which we enjoyed. And everyone else been in tonight, thanks so much for your company. Thanks for hanging around. Always appreciate it, of course. It is what makes stream that you lot come here to watch. We're going to raid Namco's tonight. He's playing through Amiga format cover CDs as part of AMIGApril. So we'll pass you on to him. And I'll be back Thursday. Yeah, so PD games Thursday. We've got a few I want to get hold of, just to sort out on my SD card, but got a good selection, I think, Thursday. I'm looking forward to it. So it should be a fun one. Next week, as well, while we're here, I'm just going to put out here now. Next Tuesday, we'll cover this streams. And next Thursday, I'm hoping, well, all being well, with Secanoid, I'm hoping to have a version of that to stream as well. The final version. Plus some other new games. But we'll see how that plays out. Until Thursday, folks. We'll see you, well, I'll see you then. Have a good couple of days. I'm going to pop in to see Namco's. And yeah, I hope to see some of you come with me. And then I'll be back later in the week with more fun and games. Which I look forward to very much. So until then, folks, thank you once again for hanging out tonight for your company. I know, black and white games, incredible. That'll never catch on. Thanks for your company, everyone. And we'll see you again very, very soon. As always, bye for now.